want to be rich. Have you had a friendship breakup? Hello my babies, welcome back. Happy New Year. Well, it's still 2024, but you're gonna see this video in 2025, so Happy New Year. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Today I am gonna be cleaning. I'm doing a deep dive into cleaning my house because I haven't done that in quite a while. So today you're gonna be doing that with me, and I'm gonna be yapping. The yapping is all about what happened in 2024 and what I would like to happen in 2025. There's quite a lot that I need to share with you, and there's quite a lot of cleaning that I need to do. So in some places I won't be communicating much, but in some places I will definitely be communicating with you guys. So I think firstly I'm going to start with my finances. You know, how are your finances in 2024? Like, how are you financially? Because when I had to answer that question myself, it got me thinking that, okay, normally when I start cleaning with the bathroom. So my finances are more like these two bathrooms that I have. They have a lot of potential, but really, honestly, they look the same. They've been the same for the past few years, you know? Like, it's really concerning, to be honest, to not see a little bit of improvement. But I had to sit down and also look at like what happened, you know. So interest rates went up and interest rates also went down. But when they went down, my car installment went down by R1, guys. Like, what am I gonna do with R1? Two of my kids are in school and the school fees has gone up by 500 Rand. So when I get my salary increase in February, it's already spoken for. So it's not gonna make it. So it's really worrisome because everything just goes up, and it goes up with your salary, and then sometimes even goes up more than your salary. So it's really concerning. But I got to the conclusion that I need a new job. I need to increase my earning potential, basically. So my social media career has to start paying me somehow. I need to make a plan on that, meaning I have to increase my subscribers, my followers, so that I can get campaigns and then get paid, you know. And then with my corporate career, I need a new job. That's where it's at right now. And to get that new job, I've started obviously acquiring some new skills. But in 2025, I am going to continue acquiring some new skills so that I can make myself a likable candidate. I think that's where it's at right now, increasing my earning potential so that at least by 20%. You see, if I can increase my salary by 20%, not just from my job, but across, even with my side hustle and my social media, if all of that can come together to make 20%, I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay because it's 2025. I'm almost 30. I have no investments. I'm not rich. I'm not rich. Why am I not rich? I think one of the problems is also that I don't say it out loud that I want to be rich. It's just something that I think about, but I never say it out loud. So maybe it's time for me to say it out loud so that the money can start coming to me. Not that money is not coming to me. Money is definitely coming to me, but it's not coming at the rate that I would like it to. So here we go. I want to be rich. Okay? I want to be rich. So make it happen. I mean, donate, guys. Donate some money. Donate some money so that your girl can be rich, man. What else did I want to chat about? Okay, so when it comes to my finances, one thing that I've managed to achieve is not being at a space where I have to borrow money. I don't borrow money from anyone. So somehow I can afford my life. I can afford everything that I have and do the things that I need to do. But obviously that's not enough to be able to do the things that I need to do. I need to have extra, okay? But I'm really proud of the fact that I've shifted from the place where I'll call my mom, I'll call my aunt and ask them for money. But yeah, I haven't done that in a long time. Hey, I don't remember the last time I borrowed money. Yeah, I literally don't owe anyone except the bank for my car and this house. So yeah, so that's one. And my income from my small business and my job, my 9 to 5, has just like this year in 2024, it has been the same. Literally, I've earned the same amount for 12 months. That's crazy. Yo, I don't even know how I survived. No wonder I'm not on a holiday as we speak right now. So next year when we speak, I need to be on a holiday. Okay. So another thing that I would like to see in 2025 is because I'm turning 30 next year, I really want to go big, but not like a big party, because it really does not make sense for me to have a big party, to be on a big nice holiday, but have no 30,000 in my savings account. Make it make sense. No, you can't. It does not make sense. You can't be on a holiday and you've paid for that holiday, but you don't have, like, if you come back from that holiday and let's say because anything can go wrong, my tire bursts, or I need to fix my car, or I need to do something, and that thing needs 10,000 and I don't have it, but I spent 15,000 on a holiday. I did that in 2020 something when we went with the kids. We spent 15K on that holiday, man. Came back and I didn't have 15K. No, So one of the goals that I need to achieve, on top of being rich, I need to have 30,000 in my bank account by the end of 2025. Then I can take a holiday. Right? Yes. All right. So let's start cleaning this bathroom. This is the kids' bathroom. Guys, please let me know, how do you get rid of that pee stench in the bathroom? Because it's gone now, yes, but when they come back, the stench comes back, because obviously they pee all over the place, they pee on the floor. Oh, it's all nice and merry, but I need a solution. Please comment down below with any chemicals that you buy, any things that you mix in your house. I obviously mix handy baking soda, and I also use the what's this liquid hand wash. So I use the hand wash. See the one that you put in the bath, I use it to clean. Sometimes I even put the shower gel, just so that the smell can go away. Yeah, so let's get to it. So the song I'm listening to now, it's called, is it called I Can't Forgive Myself, or Forgive? So I'm not sure what it's saying. What it's saying, I can or can't forgive myself. Yeah, I think looking back at all this, the other mistakes that I've made, it's really not easy to forgive yourself, because, like, I'll speak for myself. I've read all the financial books, not all, but I've read most financial books. I follow a lot of finance pages on Instagram. I always share some finance content, and the content that I'm sharing, if you are following me on Instagram, it is not, it's for me. I'm literally talking to myself, because sometimes after posting, I go back and check what I posted, and I read those things again, and then I'm like, actually, this is what I need to do. This is me, or this is the angle I can take. This is how I can go about it. But for some reason, it's a loop. Just like the title of this album, it's a loop. It's just, it's crazy. But there's mistakes that I've made and I've forgiven myself for. And there's some that I never even acknowledged. I'm just like, well, that happened, whatever, But I'm going to be a 30-year-old perfect. You are. Imagine my 3-year-old has more savings than me. I'll show you Randy's money. Randy has a lot of money, by the way. Yeah, and it's in coins. It's not in the bank or something like that. Well, to be fair, we did try saving. But the thing is, things happen. Now you dip into the savings. At some point, we did dip into the savings to buy tickets to attend this show. That was not a mistake though, because that show was worth it. It was really, really nice. But anyway, I think we all have stuff that we've done financially that we need to forgive ourselves for, and then we can learn from that. Wouldn't you agree? You know, especially for some of us that made big financial mistakes, like big, you had like a huge amount of money and you covered debts or you did stuff, but at the end of the day you had no savings, you had no investments. You know, that's crazy, bro. It's crazy. You can share down below what are those mistakes that you've made financially that you haven't or not even share specifically the mistake, but have you ever made a financial mistake and you recognized it and then you just moved away, never thought about it, never wrote it down, never did anything, you know, like bye, you know? Because I think I have a lot of those. Maybe they are the reason why, like, I'm just held back in a sense. Like, I'm not where I want to be. Do you have a mistake that you've made financially and have never actually forgiven yourself for it? Comment down below, yes or no. It's a safe space. Very safe. No judging. Okay, so you're done commenting with that. So let's move on to the next prompt. What is that one financial goal that you'd like to achieve in 2025? I'm sure you've written it down or thought about it somehow. If you haven't, ooh, I'm worried about you. With that, we are moving on to the next topic. So the song that I was listening to now, it's called Friend or Foe. Yo. Hey, yes, what Jordan. So I think this year was just really, not I think, I know it was a painful year because I experienced a friendship breakup. I don't know if you guys have had those. Have you had a friendship breakup this year? Yeah, I had that, which I haven't had in a while, like in a couple of years. The last one that I had, we did make amends, and the song is also talking about making amends, you know. So that happened, but I think the saddest part about that is how I went about it. Instead of communicating that actually, no, I'm done with you, I ghosted the person, you know. So unfollowed on social media platforms, everything just out, done, without saying anything. And then when they came back later to say, oh, I thought we were just having a, you know, timeout, and then I said, actually, no, it's not a timeout, it's over. That was really sad. That's not how you should handle like a friendship like the one that I had. Like, this was the only friendship I had that was so close and so deep in like 2 to 3 years. Yes, it was the only friendship that had depth, that like, this is a person that I would call for anything. Everything would be shared with this person. So to end it like that, it was like, it didn't mean anything to me. Whereas it did. You changed my life. I felt supported, loved. You know when you are loved and you are the center of someone's universe. Yeah, it was like that. But the way I ended it, it was like we didn't have that depth. I don't know if you can see me properly, but you know what? As long as you can hear me. So that happened, and well, I did find myself, you know, feeling sad at times because something would be happening, and this is something that I would call this person on, like send them a text and update them, let them know, cry with them, you know, all of those. And I found myself alone with no one to do that with, you know. It was so sad for me. And on top of that, I would have these feelings even when nothing is happening. Like, I'd miss them so much. Not so long ago, I was talking to, oh, love her so much. I was talking to Chelsea about, like, I was feeling so sad. I was feeling so sad. I was literally even crying because I was in pain, you know. I was in a lot of pain because I was missing them so much, and I didn't know what to do. So I thought, oh no, maybe I need to speak to someone. And then I spoke to someone, and she held space for me. Chelsea really held space for me. You know, when a friend holds space for you to talk about another, like, friend, she held space for me. She listened to me. She calmed me down. She took care of me, and I was okay. I was fine. And the thing is, I know when I'm feeling that way, there is no going back. There is really no going back because this friendship interfered with my marriage a lot. It began a long time ago, but I was not aware of the interference. I'm very sensitive. I'm easily affected, and I project a lot. So it was interfering with my marriage in that way because I was very sensitive, you know, and I wasn't communicating. The time that I realized I wasn't communicating that actually I would like to, I don't want to know this stuff. Can you know, I don't want to carry that burden. I don't want to carry that, you know. So I was just carrying everything, and everything that I was carrying, I was bringing home, which is dangerous for me because I'm very, as I said, I'm very sensitive. I didn't know, actually, obviously. And then now, can you believe it? I have tribes. I have tribes. I have friends I read with. I have friends I go hiking with. I have friends I play paddle with. Like, I'm just an active girl, man. Oh, I have friends that I can, if I just want to complain, I have friends for that. If I want to go out, I have friends for that. Like, I have friends for everything. I have people. I have communities. I belong to communities. I'm not alone. In 2025, it's all about nourishing those those friendships. I have a book club. A book club. A serious book. Don't forget to comment down below with my prompt for this section, which is, have you had any friendship breakup? But I guess you can share anything about your friendships, how they've carried you, because those things can carry you, guys. Linyalo. What is happening, Linyalo? If you see me cleaning in this house right now, it means Linyalo is alone. So, like, relationships have ups and downs and all of that, but for me, there's some conversations that I like to have, and it's just really difficult to get into it, to know the right words to say, and navigating that whole conversation that maybe I want to have. Some of them, sometimes it's not conversations that I thought I wanted to have, but when they do happen, I feel okay, I needed to hear this. I needed to understand from my husband's side that this is what's going on in his head, in his life, and all of that. So I'm going to show you these questions, which I think they've helped me a lot. Personally, they've helped me a lot to articulate my feelings, to speak out, because I have that problem. As you've heard with my friendship, I have that problem. It is not always where I'll say something. I say some things in my head a lot. I live in my head a lot. So when it's time to say them, I don't know, it's just, there's a lot of clouds. And these questions help me a lot. So I picked 3 from the ones that I've printed. I've printed about 10 or 15 of them. So one of them is, what small things do I do that make you think this is why I love you? You know, so this helps me understand that, okay, from the other side, from my man's side, these are the things that he likes. This is what makes him feel like he loves me, you know. So it helps me be consistent and remember to continue doing those things. And then another one is, if you could relive one day in our relationship, what would it be? Like, which day? What happened in that day? So then we get to reminisce, laugh a little, or even be sad. I don't know. But it helps to remember, you know, where we come from and things that touched our lives, that affected our lives. So I use this to get to that point. And the last one is, what story are you ready to start telling differently? This is just on a level of getting to know someone. What makes them tick? What is that one thing that they always think about? You know, I can share that, they can share that. I think this is even a question you can ask anyone. It's not just in a relationship. So these questions, they're not just for the relationship, they're just for the person as well, to get to know the person. And another thing that has helped keep us together, for me personally, is our relationship. I think it's rooted in respect. When we are having a disagreement, let me say, because if I say a fight, it's gonna sound like shouting, screaming, and swearing, and that's where I want to take this conversation in terms of what I mean when I say it's rooted in respect. When we are having a disagreement, there is no name calling, there's no shouting, there is no swearing. We don't do, there's no such things. And that is the respect that I feel, well, I saw or I've seen in other relationships, and I it's a cringe moment for me. I cringe. I even get scared, like shouting. They do it a lot in TV, and you think it's normal. It's not. Those people are acting. So if you are going to take what you see on TV and now try to act it out in your house, because there's children involved. We have 2 kids and they are boys, so obviously we need to teach them how to be better men. So what are we showing them? We do disagree in front of our kids, by the way, but there's no shouting. You'd even think we're not disagreeing, it's just a conversation, but it does happen because sometimes there is no space to move out of the living room and go to the bedroom and start, going back and forth. No, there is no time. It's happening right here, right now. So we need to continue right now. So they do happen in front of them, but they will never hear name calling, voices raised, all those things. That's not the type of relationship that we have. So it's rooted in lots and lots of respect. So yeah, that's how things are going. So for the next year, we are going to focus on like building this partnership. Yeah, we have a lot of dreams. That's one thing that I think is our relationship is also rooted in dreams. We dream a lot. We dream a lot, but we also realize our dreams. That's another thing. You can dream, but if you don't realize those dreams, then what's the point? So yeah, if you're in a relationship or if you were in one, like how would you describe it? Like how has it been in 2024, and how would you like to change that in 2025? So for us, 2024 has been okay. We didn't have any dark moments compared to 2023. 2023 was really dark. But 2024, it wasn't that bad. Honestly, it wasn't. Obviously, there's a lot of things we can work on. Just like in my own life, I've shared a lot. In all the relationships, the relationship with my mom, my friends, there's a lot of work that I need to do, and there's a lot of work that I need to do like individually. So yeah, what is that? What happened in 2024, and what would you like to do better or do differently, or just continue doing in 2025? So I would like to clean up more. Yeah. Munye will have a halas. Okay, I'm done cleaning this side of the fridge. Not sure if you can see. It's clean. Yeah, I've taken everything out and wipe. Done. So now I'm gonna do this side. The problem with cleaning the fridge is that you need to take these things out. You can't just wipe. But maybe I can.
Ooh, shortcuts.
Wow.
And then your fridge is not clean, and then tomorrow you're like, yeah, I need to clean again.
Yo.
Yeah, but yeah, I need to request for more. My brother's probably still in Guyana, having a good time of his life.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wipe. I'm not gonna take these things out. I washed them. You remember? I cleaned this fridge in June. Yeah.
Why are you even so bold to say that in June, 6 months ago?
I always fridge it as in here. Look at how clean this fridge is, huh? Compared to what it was. Guys. Clean. Spotless, huh? Exhausted. I have no more prompts, no conversation, nothing. I am depleted. But I'm glad that I cleaned the places that I've been wanting to clean, and everything is spotless. I think I'm gonna close. I'm closing the vlog here. I hope you've enjoyed. I've enjoyed shooting this for you. Yeah. I hope 2025 is kind to you. Bye.